Hi, babies. I am here to talk about the uh, crisis on the southern border and the left. I'm addressing the left in this video because I'm seeing a level of becoming unhinged that is just so unprecedented. And this crisis on the southern border with the breakup of families is kind of like pushing me to a place where I'm just going to say something here. Department of Homeland Security came out and reported that the vast majority of those children that are escorted or find themselves at the southern border wanting to get into the United States are here unaccompanied or accompanied by those that are their parents. And I know that may not be palatable information for some of you on the unhinged left. You can basically go ahead and, you know, have your hissy fits at the Department of Homeland Security's Secretary's office or home. You can dox people, I guess, if you want. You can, find out about me and dox me. But the truth remains. And you got a political talking point, and for the best part, for the most part, I can see that this is a manufactured crisis at the hands of the media. These policies have gone on for decades, signed by Bill Clinton, signed by Barack Obama, signed by George Bush, and this has been put forth again and again and again, and these policies and this detainment have been par for the course at the southern border. So there you go. But for political expediency and actually to cover up the IG, the Office of Inspector General report that's dropping in Washington right now, I mean, there's some shit hitting the fan, and there's some other things that would be preferable to report on than a bunch of politicians with mud on their faces and a bunch of people at the FBI with mud on their face because of what's coming on in the Office of Inspector General report. So, we've got a border crisis that's been going on for decades, and they are inflaming this. This is why it's irritating me so badly. They are inflaming people's emotions, and they've got people locked in positions. They're not thinking. Their critical thinking faculties are completely shut down, and they don't want to hear about the vast majority of these children not being with their parents. They want to put up false pictures. They want to encapsulate this in your brain with images that aren't even true to push an agenda. And the reason this is irritating me so badly is because there's something here that the level of unprecedented hysteria has reached a point that I've got to ask myself, are these people projecting something? When you see this level of unprecedented hysteria from Hollywood, from the media, from the Democratic Party, when you see this level of scrambling to forge a narrative and to push a story, you just got to ask yourself, are they hiding something? Are they projecting something? And then lo and behold, you find out that there's actually child trafficking going on, which is the reason that the vast majority of these children are not with their parents, and the vast majority of these children, lo and behold, are not being torn from their mother's arms because they're being trafficked. Ask yourself where the market is. Everybody wants to hone in on the individual cases, isolated incidences where children are trafficked and where there are busted, and where they came from, and the whole all the heart-wringing details of the story. Where are they going? What's the market? Everybody talks about human trafficking. Where are these people going? Could their destination possibly be Hollywood or the Democratic Party or the media? I don't know. We got to ask ourselves these things, because it seems to me that they may have something to hide in the media and in the Democratic Party and in Hollywood. And if they're being exposed, if there's actually human trafficking, if there's actual ritual abuse, if there's actually children that are being a product and sold for nefarious reasons in Hollywood and in the media and in the Democratic Party, and probably not just the Democratic Party, it's probably the Republican Party and just politicians in general. You know, if there's a reason, if there's a market, if there's a demand for this stuff, quit asking yourself where they came from. Quit asking yourself if they've been torn from their mother's arms or not. Quit asking yourself where they came from, or whether they're with their families, or what the situations around each case is. Quit asking yourself that. It's a network, it's a business, it's where are they going? What is the demand? Could the demand possibly be Hollywood, the Democratic Party, and the media, and this be the reason that they are actually becoming so unhinged because they're being exposed? I don't know. Let's wait and see. Let's find out. Let's grab some popcorn and see how the shit hits the fan. Let's see what happens, how this all unfolds. Okay, I got this off my chest. Got a little scratch in my throat there for a minute. I feel better. But this is going out on the airwaves, baby. So let me know what you think, all right?